Hey Aquarius, how's it going? Welcome to Moonbeam Tarot. This is a general love reading for the energy of Aquarius. So, I'm going to be giving you the message that Spirit gives me, and it's your responsibility to fit it to your own personal story. So, the message could be for you, it could be for somebody you're dealing with. You might not even be an Aquarius or know if you have Aquarius in your chart. You may just be intuitively guided to the video, and that's okay. There will be a message here for you, even if it's just one word. Now, if you want a more personalized look at your own story, I have reopened booking for my private readings, so just send me an email if you're interested in that. I'm also a psychic medium, so if you're interested in contacting a crossed over loved one, send me an email in regards to that, and we can set something up with that. And I'm also showcasing, we'll do the Vanna White, showcasing this painting that I created when I was on quarantine in Cali, and this is for sale as well, per Spirit's suggestion. So there it is. So if you're interested in any of those things, my email address is going to be in the description box. It's jaxmoonbeam444@gmail.com. I'm going to be using a deck that I created myself. It's all my own artwork. I also created this when the world decided to get on one and shut down when I was in Cali. So, let's see what's going on in love for Aquarius. All right. Huh. Oh wow, I haven't been awake that long, to be honest, so some of y'all are exhausted. Maybe you've been working real hard. Bottom of the deck energy, we have new home. Okay, so we'll find out what that's about. Alright, also it's like 90 degrees here today, so I apologize if you can hear the fan or if there's any background noises that you hear. I generally try to, keep that shit on lock, but it is just too hot for that today. Okay, so first card, we have You've Died Together. So I feel like this is maybe twin flame stuff, because the next card is Reflection 222 with Third Eye. There's a strong connection here. Then we have my favorite card, Understand that it's more important to be real than right. Okay, so this card has a lot to do with ego. Putting on a false mask of being an innocent little angel, covering up your dark side, not taking responsibility for your actions. We have honestly, you're being way too hard on yourself. So whales may be important for some of you. I feel somebody crying when they get to that point in the reading. Then we have Ticket to Pound Town. So that's a lot of sexual feelings there. And the last card we have Plot Twist 555. VIP, this is an invitation. This is also divine intervention. So, let's see here. So, a really interesting message here is that for some of you guys, in the past or even currently you are struggling with authenticity. And the reason that you're doing that is actually because you are assuming the absolute worst, as in, like, I can hear a lot of really negative self-talk, like, well, I can't tell them the truth about this because they're gonna hate me, or they're gonna kill me, or they're gonna reject me, or they're gonna get mad at me because I don't, like, you don't actually get to this last part, I don't think, too often, but it's like the next part would be because I don't deserve them. I don't deserve love. I don't deserve good things. Like, it's because you are so hard on yourself that you end up in these type of situations instead of just saying, like I'm sorry. Like, instead of just saying, I'm sorry I did that, or yeah, that was kind of fucked up that I did that, or no, I don't like that, or I don't want that, or admitting, like, I'm codependent, I have addictions, I am afraid, and it's causing me to act like a fool. Like, instead of just being open about any types of shortcomings attached to your dark side, like somebody has just thrown on a mask instead, and they're just like, oh no, I'm an angel. Now, this could be like borderline major narcissistic abusive behavior, okay? Because it's a big deal. Now, for some of you, this type of situation or behavior could be happening because there's a lot of trauma attached to the way you and a person the way that you left each other in a past life. Now, if this is a twin flame you're dealing with, I personally feel like twin flames have been in each other's lives every single incarnation. So you may have died together a lot, and it might have been traumatic a lot. But there's some sort of trauma here, I feel, that maybe somebody hasn't wanted to face, or maybe they have been working on facing. It's like maybe you are starting to come to terms with the fact that you were projecting on another person, but really the things about another person that you were convinced were negative, they were just projections of things that you didn't like or felt weak about yourself. With that mask card coming up, understand it's more important to be real than right. It's like you always want to have the last word. You always want to be better than everybody else. Like, you always want to show that you're completely innocent. Like, I feel like I got the phrase trail free. Like, you try to make your trail disappear. And I feel like for some of you guys, you met your match. Like, you met someone who you can't make your trail disappear. You can't. And you can't hide anything from this person. You can't hide truth from this person because you have a true connection with them. They see through your bullshit. They see through your masks. You can't hide. You can't hide from this person. And I feel like that's really overwhelming for you, but it's a really big turn on for you. Like, I feel some of you guys have been like secretly wanting somebody for a while, and you're extremely sexually attracted to them, and it's like you people usually, you really want them. You really want to show them a lot of passion, a lot of intimacy. With the plot twist 555, so we have 222 and 555. This is technically like a tower card. So for some of you guys, this is spirit coming in and changing some things in a way that you're not expecting. For others of you, it's going to be you doing something, like doing something with this other person that this other person is not expecting. Like you're gonna come into their life in a different way, or present yourself to them in a new way, or you have something to show this person that's going to be very surprising to them. There's some sort of plot twist here, something that somebody's not expecting, whether you're delivering this or receiving this, but this is divine intervention. That mixed with this overall energy of new home, I feel like this Ticket to Pound Town card is not just purely sexual. It's like there's love. Like I feel somebody wants the package deal. And maybe they've hid that in the past. Like maybe they've hid that. So what that would look like in this case is like they really wanted that commitment and that intimacy, but they were really, really afraid of it. So instead of just being honest about their fear, they would wear different masks and come across as if they just didn't give a shit at all. Something like that. I guess that's really it. Like, I'm not really hearing anything else. I feel like you guys have been going through a spiritual awakening. And your third eye is opening more. And I feel like there's some sort of karma going on here with this plot twist card, like you've been dealing with some karma, some rough things that you hadn't anticipated, and it's like pulling off all your masks and causing you to have to really look at who you truly are. And why you are behaving the way you are, why you're handling situations the way you are, why you're so afraid of certain things. I feel a really strong energy here of wanting something so much, but also being very afraid of it, and thus creating an energy that has been pushing it away from you. Because you're not being honest with yourself. You haven't been honest with yourself about some things that need to be healed with you. But I feel like these things, like you've been working through these things on some level. And it looks like Spirit's advice is to not be so hard on yourself with your natural feelings. Like, that's not what you're supposed to be hard on yourself about. Your feelings are worth honoring. But from what I see here, like the places that I'm not going to say you should be hard on yourself at all, but the places that are requiring discipline are the inauthentic things that are being done by you. The cover-up shit is what needs to stop. But you shouldn't be hard on yourself for being afraid, or for being in love, or for wanting something. Those are natural parts of life to be honored. But being dishonest, or hiding parts of yourself, like that's not a good idea, and that's just gonna cause a lot of pain for you and everyone involved. And I feel like if you haven't gotten this message loud and clear yet, Spirit's got it in the mail. Because there's some sort of message coming. And I feel like it's going to change everything. Whether you're receiving it or giving it. And it could result in a brand new life of some sort. Maybe you're planning on moving someplace. Maybe you're not planning on moving someplace, but you're going to find out you're going to be moving someplace. Or this could just be like a complete transformation type card. And it's interesting that underneath this card, this is so weird because I didn't even know that these hearts on these cards were so close in size. Like, I didn't do them right next to each other or anything, but these hearts are so similar. One is new home and the other one is you're more than sex. So maybe you've been working on healing that feeling that you're like a piece of meat and you only have sexual things to offer, like some sexual addictions, sexual trauma, and maybe in healing these things, it's like pushing you into a new healed frequency that is going to give you like a total makeover, like a total transformation. Like, you're not going to be in the same place you were before. For some of you that's figurative, but for a lot of you I feel like that's physical, in the physical realm. Okay, so that's what I got for you guys. I love you all. Be kind to yourselves and be kind to each other. I'll talk to you soon.